Time to talk business now. Jayne Atherton's with me. She's the business editor of Metro UK. Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's talk about Cadbury then. £11 billion Kraft are prepared to pay to take over Cadbury. What does that mean really for the man and woman in the street? Will brands disappear? Will we notice our chocolate change?
Let's hope not. With Easter coming up, I think we're all going to be looking forward to those Cadbury's cream eggs that we all enjoy so much. But I think what it's really going to mean is, well, perhaps the production of the cream egg will go abroad. That's the big concern. Not just that, but that jobs will be lost in Birmingham mainly. And just that we're going to lose this fantastic British symbol.
Does it matter, though, Jayne, that a company... I mean, we love it because we're British, but does it matter to consumers that it remains in British hands, do you think?
Well, they say it's business. In business, you can't afford to be sentimental. No. But, you know, Cadbury is more than just a company. It's a cultural icon. And I think to the ordinary man and woman in the street, they like to feel that they have something to be proud of, even if it is just a chocolate bar. And, of course, it's a ginormously successful company. Ironically, sales have risen by about 7% in the last year.
That's because we want to feel good during a recession, isn't it? That's
exactly, in very, very difficult circumstances. So to lose it to an American company just makes you feel a bit sad, you know?
I understand that, and equally, your point is well made in that they will come in and they will look after the brand and they will say, well, maybe we can make this particular product elsewhere cheaper. British jobs are lost and our chocolate is made abroad. Terry's Chocolate Orange is one of their other brands, which is, we're not sure, but possibly might be made abroad these days, is it?
I think it probably is, but...
Terry's of York not in York anymore, then?
Well, Terry's of York isn't in York anymore. And I think when you think about how much they've had to borrow to broker this deal, yeah, inevitably they're going to have to claw back some of that money. Okay. And they're going to have to either do that by slashing costs or selling equipment and buildings, or they're going to have to start manufacturing their chocolate elsewhere. OK, we'll
watch that one with interest. Other stories in the news today. The offers for booze, pubs and clubs, desperate to try and get people in at a time that is difficult enough with cheap supermarket alcohol available, are now being told that those offers might be banned. Can't be very good for running a business, can it, really? No,
and pubs have really suffered in the last year, in the last couple of years, actually. This time last year, 52 pubs per week were closing around Britain. And these are, I suppose, your local boozers. It's different for cafe bars. In fact, about 2 a week are opening if you serve food and entertainment and all of those kinds of things. But the traditional British boozer is really threatened. And I think there is some justification that this curb on them doing promotions is really unfair, because there's not a similar crackdown on cheap booze in supermarkets.
No, but there might yet be. I suspect whether political parties get hold of that, we might get onto that. But at the moment, it's pubs and clubs. Time's beaten us, Jayne. We'll have to leave it there. Okay. There was plenty we could have discussed. The inflation increase, the divided Britain vis-à-vis the recession. But
unfortunately,
busy day. Not any more time left, I'm afraid. But thank you very much indeed for your time.